Hey folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, and today I'm going to talk to you about the DUI Diversion Program in Palm Beach. So, you have a DUI. If you're not in an accident and your breath alcohol level is not over 2.0, you're eligible. Well, you're eligible if you have no prior DUIs, and if you don't have any prior DUIs, then you're eligible. If you're, it's a good question. If you're a convicted felon, you may not be eligible because the DUI Diversion Program is really meant for people who have little to no criminal history. So, no accident, no breath alcohol level over 2.0. Okay. Now, how does the program start? Well, the first thing that they're doing with the diversion program is they're asking you to take a Mothers Against Drunk Driving course. It's 4 hours. Sign up for DUI school and complete it, right? And do 20 community service hours and add an ignition interlock to your vehicle. That's all before you take the plea to the DUI diversion. So it's like a prerequisite in school, right? You have to take Math 097 before you take 100. So those are the 4 things that you need to begin. So now what happens? You complete those things, you go to the courthouse. You enter into the DUI Diversion Program. What does that mean? That means that they take a DUI charge that, if convicted, would be on your record for life, would increase your insurance, you wouldn't be able to seal it or expunge it, and they change that DUI charge to a reckless driving. That sounds pretty good. It is good. It's great. So what do you have to do in order to do that? Well, you get placed on probation for 12 months. Guess what? No early termination. Other programs or other probationary stints, the statute allows you to early terminate if you have completed at least half of the time and complete all your conditions. But the DUI Diversion Program is set up by Palm Beach County State Attorney's Office, and if they're giving you that break, they want you to be on probation the entire time. That's 12 months. They have a Tier 1 and they have a Tier 2. So let's talk about Tier 2. Tier 2 is the more intensive. It's 75 hours of community service. It's a 6-month ignition interlock, no driver's license suspension. You're going to be on probation, right, for 12 months, no early term. You're going to pay $50 a month for probation. Your cost, roughly, you have $500 in fees and fines plus court costs, so you're probably around $900 plus your probationary cost. During that time, you cannot drink alcohol, can't have wine with your dinner, can't have Listerine that has alcohol in it. No alcohol at all. No drugs. If you have drugs that are prescribed from a doctor, you would have to give that to your probation officer. Travel. Generally speaking, you're required to stay in county. Some of the judges will allow you to go tri-county, Broward, Palm Beach, Martin County, without permission. If you want to travel anywhere else, if you have family vacation, if you're going to your in-laws for Christmas, if you want to go somewhere for Thanksgiving with the family, if you have a family reunion, you need special permission from the judge. Probation will not allow you to go. Any violation of the probation when you get the reckless driving charge can result in a 90-day incarceration in the Palm Beach County Jail and an additional $500 fine. So that, in a nutshell, is Palm Beach County's DUI diversion. I'm attorney Roger P. Foley. Thanks for listening. And if you happen to get a DUI, consider the DUI diversion. Couple quick little things at the very end. If your attorney files in not guilty, if your attorney files in and requests discovery, meaning any information that the state has against you, guess what? You're no longer eligible for the diversion. If your attorney moves the case from the satellite courthouse in Delray, Palm Beach Gardens, or Gun Club and moves it to the main courthouse, guess what? That's it. He just completed malpractice. So make sure you learn about the DUI Diversion Program, what the prerequisites are, and what's going to be required of you. It's very important. Years ago, you'd be able to look at the DUI video, you'd be able to get the discovery, review it, see if that was the best. No longer. the chief of the division has said you can't move it from the satellite, you can't request discovery, you can't waive arraignment, right? You can't plead not guilty. You have to go to the arraignment. Your attorney has to contact the state attorney before to make sure that you're eligible, have all the paperwork done. You go in. What I do with my clients is I have them do the prerequisites. Once I know they're eligible, I have them do the prerequisites first. So like today, I entered a nice woman into the diversion program. I had her do everything prior. We got to court at the very first hearing. She entered, she's in probation for 12 months. Case will be over in 12 months, and then she'll be eligible to seal her record. Not expunge it, but seal it. If she then goes 10 years without any problems, then after that she can apply for a expungement, and the case will be totally removed from the records. So I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, DUI diversion. That's about everything there is to it. Thanks for listening.